Qing dynasty totally had 12 emperors. The last three, Tongzhi, Guangxu, and Xuantong, didn't have kids. The first two emperors, Nurhaci and Huang Taiji, lived in Shenyang, not Beijing. Their living conditions were much different with other Qing emperors. So, in this video, I didn't include their kids. For 7 emperors, they totally had 86 boys and 60 girls. The death rate of boy was 42%, and the death rate of girls was 63%. The total death rate was 51%. Here, the death means they died before 15 years old. Actually, most of them died before 5 years old. We know in ancient time, those royal kids had the best doctors and the best living conditions. Why did so many royal kids die in early age? Because there wasn't official document about this question. So the reasons in this video are my opinion. First, the overall medical treatment was bad. For example, Tianhua, smallpox, killed lots of Qing royal family members, not only kids, but also adults. Qing royal family lived outside Shanghai Pass. They didn't have many experience to fight with smallpox. After they moved to Beijing, they were totally exposed to the disease without any effective treatments. Besides, in ancient time, there wasn't antibiotics, so even a high fever might kill a kid. Second, royal kids did have the best doctors, but this doesn't mean they could get best treatment. In modern time, if the patients have evidence that the doctor did something wrong, they will sue the doctors. But in ancient time, if the emperor thought, yes, didn't need to have evidence that the doctors make mistakes, the emperor could directly punish the doctors. For example, after Qianlong's fifth son Yongqi passed away, he banished all 3 Yongqi's doctors. Under this high pressure, when doctors treated royal kids, they preferred to use the method which was already used by other doctors, even though they know a new method might be more efficient. Because if something happened, the traditional treatment worked better to prove that they didn't make mistakes. Third, royal family members got married and gave birth too early. In Qing dynasty, people usually got married at about 15, then started to give birth kids. For example, when Kangxi had his first kid, he was only 13 years old. Kangxi's first 9 sons, which were born before Kangxi was 22 years old, only 2 of them grown up. Fourth, for prince, they had too much works on study. For details, you can watch my video about prince's education. Fifth, royal kids couldn't eat enough food. In Qing dynasty, royal members thought eating rice was good at kids' health. So there was strict rules to control royal kids' diet. The Emperor Xuantong wrote a book about his life in the Forbidden City. In this book, he mentioned when he was little, he rarely got full and always felt hungry. 6. In Qing dynasty, royal family and noble family generally choose wife or husband in 8 banners. So the emperor might marry his relatives. For example, Kangxi's 3rd empress and 1 imperial noble consort were his cousins. The Emperor Daoguang's 1st empress was from the Empress Xiaogongren's clan. The Empress Xiaogongren was Yongzheng's biological mother. In TV drama, there always had a plus that imperial women tried to kill other women's kids. In Qing dynasty, I don't think this was common. First, we can think this question: which time is easier to keep secret? Ancient time or modern time? My opinion is modern time. In ancient China, the imperial women had many servants. For example, Qing empress had 10 maids and 10 eunuchs. The noble consort had 8 maids and 8 eunuchs. The consort had 6 maids and 6 eunuchs. So, imperial women rarely had alone time. Besides, how the imperial women made sure they could 100% trust their servants. Even though they could 100% trust their servants, how about servants who were not under their control? In Qing dynasty, murdering royal kids were capital crime. If this crime was discovered, the imperial woman definitely died. Their original family also got serious punishment. Second, I think the education and the ethical standards will shape people's behavior. In Qing dynasty, women were educated that their husband could have many women. A good wife should accept her husband's other women and take care of her husband's kids, even though those kids were not born by them. So, in Qing dynasty, well-educated women thought her husband had kids with other women was normal. Third, the emperor wasn't stupid. In Qing dynasty, royal family kids' daily life had detailed records, different with what you see in the TV. When a kid died, servant told the emperor. The emperor felt sad, then that's it. In real history, the emperor might personally or order other people to track whether this kid's death was normal. Fourth, even the emperor 100% trusts his women. Don't forget the Empress Dodger. The Empress Dodger might kill other women's kids, but she definitely didn't allow her grandkids were killed by someone. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.